There is a dimension beyond that which is known to man. It is as vast as the beach where things are lost into infinity. It is the ground between light and shadow, between science and superstition, and it lies between the bottom of a man's soul and the depth of his sensitivity. This is the dimension of anticipation, a dimension we call the detective zone. Hey guys, so we are on our way to Orchard Beach. Once again, I'm here at the St. Lawrence stop waiting for the 6 train, but I got some news for you. It's dangerous out on the beach today. There have been reports of some dangerous bacteria in the water that cause vomiting and diarrhea. So yeah, it's gonna be a pretty dangerous hunt. Merrill and Robert were both interested in doing a nighttime hunt at Coney Island. So we'll see, we might be doing a nighttime hunt today as well. Let's see what we got. You got it, yeah. So I just got onto Orchard Beach. Robert's already out there, and I think Merrill might be coming later. I'm not sure. He just got his Equinox, so I'm sure he's very excited. But he will be joining us later today at 7 at night at Coney Island. But let's see what we get. I am making my way down to the water. But I just got the signal. It's a bit jumpy, but it looks like a dime, maybe a quarter. Let's see. This is pretty shallow. Yeah, I got it. First coin for today. It's a dime. Check that out. Still making my way down the water, but I got a signal. It's pretty much jumping. It says it's a 10. But it's jumping all over. Let's see if I can pinpoint it. Should be right there. So let's see what it is. This is still there. No, I got whoa, it's a wheat penny. You guys see that? 1952D. Okay, so it's not that old, but it's a wheat penny, so awesome, sweet. Orchard Beach is pretty empty today, as you can see. There's not a lot of people. Rob is all the way down there, I see him. So I'm just gonna follow him along the water's edge. I'm not gonna actually get into the water because of that bacterial bloom that they were talking about. You know, I don't wanna get sick, so I'll just follow the tidal area and I'll just walk up and down the beach. Okay, this was coming up like a dime, so I didn't record it, but look at the year, 54. It's a wheat penny. Cool, I gotta get this cleaned up a bit better at home. The color is a bit all over the place, but 1954 wheat penny, nice. This is Robert. He said he found a few heart stoppers this morning, so let's see what they are. Yeah, that's fake. It's like a bangle. Yeah. Oh, that's pretty though. It's a pretty little bangle. Oh my God, that. Oh wow. Jeez, you sure it doesn't have a marking? Oh man, that's just oh, I see it's breaking off in the bottom over here. That's crazy. Oh, one of these things, you know. That's what, second one. That's it. Yeah, you had found one earlier this year. I was gonna say that's pretty funny. They wobble around and stuff. That's pretty cool. Wow, that's a lot of finds today so far. Yeah, cool. I'm gonna show you how it was coming up. 22. Not really in the gold range, so I don't know what to expect of this, but huh. Looks like some kind of religious pendant. Seems a bit hollow in the back. It doesn't look real though. I don't see a stamp. It's basically like two hands praying. I could ask Robert, but he'll say the same thing I'm saying. If it don't have a stamp, it's probably not real. Still looks cool. Anyway, religious pendant, two hands praying, cool. That's actually a good find, even if it is not real. Still, I think a good find. This clasp seems strange, the way it's folded in together. So I haven't had a signal in a while, but I just came upon this dime signal, 25, 24.
should be right there. Let's see what we got. There it is. 10 cents. Nice. Holy crap, guys. I didn't record the dig because it was a penny signal, but look at this. I remember penny signals sometimes give silver. You see if it's marked. Oh my god, that looks amazing. I'm not seeing a marking on the inside. But also, it's full of sand, so I had to clean this out a little bit, guys. Give me a second. I'm going to walk down to the water. No, it was over there. I was trying to clean it. It had a lot of sand.
I was talking to your boy over there.
Oh, yeah, Robert?
Yeah.
He's a good friend of mine.
Yeah. No, because I had to ask him, because I've been looking at videos and stuff, and I wanted to get this. I was telling my wife.
You do videos? I do YouTube.
No, I don't do videos.
Oh, no, I mean, you watch videos, yeah.
I got, which one is that one? Which GoPro is that one?
This is not a GoPro. It's like a cheap Chinese knockoff, yeah.
Oh, really? It looks like my GoPro.
Yeah, it uses like the same attachments and stuff.
Can I see?
Yeah, it's called Noxa, but this is an older one. They have newer ones now. You can get it.
Well, yeah, now they got the what? The 4, the 7, something like that?
Yeah.
You're recording now, right?
Yeah. Trying to see if this has a mark. It doesn't look like it's marked.
Like the 925, what is it?
Yeah.
What is it giving you? What is it telling you?
It gave me a penny signal, but pennies come up like silver sometimes. So
it could be silver.
Yeah, it's not marked. It's the second piece of jewelry I found, so but it's for me. Okay, guys, so I just found this really small piece of jewelry. I hope you can see there's like little diamonds there. It's square. It looks like it was an earring. Before, I'm not seeing any markings, but of course I'd have to clean it up a bit for me to see any markings on it. It's really dark. It kind of looks tarnished the way silver might tarnish. So hopefully it's a silver earring, or at least a piece of a silver earring. Hopefully. Hey guys, I'm sorry to interject so abruptly, especially with this dangerous beach hunt. But at the end of this video, I did not take out this little earring from my bag. It's so small. I neglected to put it in the wrap-up. I completely forgot about it until I started editing this video. I ran to my bag that I keep all my detecting finds and I pulled it out. And upon closer examination, yes, it is silver. I mean, I put it in the video, but here it is just so you guys could see. And it's nice and dark and tarnished, and that's pretty cool. But yeah, I figured I'd just make this quick video, interject, say that it does have that 925 in the back. And the funny thing is, I actually vacuumed the inside of my detecting bag because it was full of sand. So this could have been in the trash. Yeah. So I just got a dime signal here, 25, 24. There you go. It's a bit more to the right than I thought it was. Let's dig it and see what we got. In my tooth? Oh, that's weird. Look at the color on this thing. It's green. It's a weird color for a dime, no? It's like green. Guys, look at this. Look at this. What? Is it real? Oh, please be real. I didn't see anything on the clasp. Hold on, let me see. Check out the clasp. I don't think it's real. I think it might be a stainless steel or something. Man, that looks pretty though. Look at that, guys. It's like a little chain with butterflies or something. Jeez, that looks pretty. but it doesn't have a marking. Yeah, it's not marked. This might be a day where I just get like fake jewelry all day. Look at that. Wow. It's a nice bracelet with the butterflies. My wife might like that actually. Let me send her a picture. Okay, check it out guys. This shell was rigging up as a 16. This thing is a bit loose, so that's probably how it fell off of whoever was wearing it before. I don't think it's real though. I'm gonna have to clean it up when I get home. I'm finding so much fake jewelry today though. It's a little disappointing, but fine, I'll clean it up when I get home. So I haven't caught nickel on camera yet. This is a solid 13. Yeah, I pulled it out. It should be up here. Oh, there it is. Looks like a nickel. Let me clean it off. Yep, it's a nickel. Ooh, on to the next one. I wasn't recording the signal because it was a 1. But I see what it is now. Let's pull it up. If I can get it in my shoebox, I can. There you go. Wow, it seems pretty dark. Kind of a metal will get so dark. I mean, I know silver tarnishes, but it's an earring. Okay. Yeah, I guess nothing much more to say than that. There's no marking on it that I can see par for the course today. All my jewelry has been fake. But yeah, still, well, just the earring, I guess. Cool. Finally, we have here what might be my first quarter signal today. If it's not too deep, we don't have to dig a big hole. We just go like that. There it is. It's in this muck somewhere. Let's see. I see it. It's right there. Yep. Quarter. Nice. Extremely low tone. You see it in the scoop? Oh yeah. Alright, let's see. Oh no, I think this just might be stainless steel, guys. I don't think it's real. I don't see markings or anything. I'll have to clean it up and see, but this just might be stainless steel again. It looks really nice though. When I get home, I'm gonna try to straighten this out. Of course I drop it. I always drop my finds, guys. Cleaning out the sand, I drop it right in the sand. Well, anyway, don't want to waste time. We're almost heading out of Orchard and going to Coney Island, so on to the next one. We have another quarter here. Oh, I got it out of the hole. It's up here somewhere. Oh, there it is. Ah. No, I always drop my spine. Oh, there you go. Off the quarter. On to the next one. It's been a while since I've recorded anything, so quarter signal. That was horrible. But I got it out. I actually see it. It's right there. Little bit of light. Oh, it looks pretty good, like a fresh drop. Nice. Ooh, that is nice. Yeah, it is plastic on the outside, man. It's metal. No, you can't fix this up. This is metal. The only thing you can do is clean it up. Man, that's a nice car though. Here you go. I like the red, white, and blue. That's cool. Hey guys, I got a really strange high tone. It's coming up 34, 35. It might be a quarter, but I don't think so. I think it's something else. Let's see. Whatever it is, it's in the scoop. Oh, look at that. What the hell? It's a bottle opener. From Jesus Oil Recycling. That's hilarious. Cool. I haven't had a signal worth recording in a long time. Just for the fun of it, this is a dime. There you go.
So I got really excited when I saw this little earring in the sand. Robert was pretty close, so I called him to come over and to have a look at it before I pull it out, just in case it was amazing, but it wasn't. It says Leah Sophia in the back, which is costume jewelry. That's the historic Nathan, so that's where I went last time with Carlos and Merrill to get hot dogs. We have the Wonder Wheel just beyond its sugar. And all the way down there we have the parachute ride. Hopefully I can get it lit up later today. You can see it's that structure right there. Hopefully I can get footage of it all lit up tonight. Yeah. Hey guys, we made it to Coney Island. We finally found parking. It was a bit of a struggle. We're a bit further down than what we normally are from the amusement park. We're getting our stuff ready and we're going to hit the beach. Hopefully Merrill's already out there. Lou's gonna meet us soon. So we'll see what we get. We're here with Lou, Indiana Tones, and Rob. We're all waiting for Merrill. Merrill, where you at? Where are you?
The sun's going down.
Nah, we text him. He's coming. The sun is going down, and we have the moon up there. It looks beautiful. Look at the colors out on the beach here in Coney Island. I can't wait till they turn that on. That parachute ride. It has beautiful LED lights. When the sun goes down, we'll be able to see it a bit better. Hopefully, I catch that on camera. But the Wonder Wheel is up there. We're here next to the Cyclone. Just to give you guys an idea, we're meeting in front of Paul's daughter. And yeah, let's see what we find. I'm excited to find jewelry because last time I didn't find anything except for that car. So I keep mentioning the parachute ride at Coney Island, but it was originally made for the World Fair, and this is it. This is the parachute jump at the World's Fair, which took place way back in 1939. In 1941, 2 years later, it was moved to Coney Island. Actually, it was part of one of the big three amusement parks. Specifically, it was part of Steeplechase Park, and it's stood there ever since. In the 60s, Steeplechase Park went out of business, and the parachute jump is the only thing left standing from Steeplechase Park. In the 60s, there was a bit of controversy over what to do with the parachute jump. The Trump family wanted to tear it down and sell it for scrap, and to be honest, this parachute ride was rusting. It was just a huge eyesore. However, the city of New York wanted to acquire it as a landmark. Its landmark designation was volatile. In 1977, the city took away its landmark designation, and then in 1987, it was reinstated as a landmark. It wasn't until 1991 that the city decided to give $800,000 to the restoration, and so that the structure wouldn't fall down. In 2002, a more serious restoration took place, costing $5 million. This ride was outfitted with lights. Not just a few lights, but hundreds and hundreds of LEDs. In July of 2006, the lighting installation was made public and contained 6 different animations which were used for different reasons. There are different animations for the lunar cycle, Coney Island's Mermaid Parade, patriotic holidays such as Memorial Day and Labor Day. There's also a kaleidoscope sequence for other holidays. The lights are put on every night at dusk, and during the summer they turn off at midnight, and when it's not summer they turn off at 11 p.m. It might sound silly, but I am fascinated with this parachute ride. It's part of New York City's history, and currently, it stands as a beacon of light to all those who go to Coney Island at night. I haven't been able to see the lights on in 3 years. Whenever I go to Coney Island, it's always during the day, so I was very excited during this hunt, and you're going to see this in the footage that was captured, to see the parachute ride in its current form and in action.
Hey guys, so we're out here at Coney Island. Got my first signal. It looks like I don't know, it might be a quarter. Did I pull it out? It's out. Huh. There it is. Took me a while to dig it up, but I got it. First quarter at Coney Island. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be able to record for because the sun is going down. So I'm going to try to record as many signals while I can. This is 29, so it's a quarter. Wow, the signals are a bit deeper than normal, but at least I'm getting a lot more coin signals than I did in Orchard Beach. I mean, Orchard, I got a lot of jewelry, but not this many coins. Ooh, there you go. Lovely. There you go, it's a quarter. See you on the next one. Found something heavy, but he says it's junk. Oh no, this could be silver, man. You do? Sorry. Wow, that's cool though. It looks like it's missing a stone. It looks like I had a stone there. A 9? Oh my god, that's the gold range. At least you found jewelry, you know? Let's see what else we get. Yeah, hopefully you guys can see. The signal is 23, 24, 25, 24, 25. That's probably a dime. No, they want to make my life difficult. Let's do this. Come on. I got it. Let's see what it is. 10 cents, I think. That's how we bring it up. Yep. Actually, no, it's a copper penny. So that's a good one. That's a keeper. Copper penny. They turned the lights on. Oh my, you can't see it now, but wait till it gets darker. That's amazing. I hope you guys can see that. That huge, beautiful tower of light right there. This is probably too bright. Look at it. Isn't that amazing? Look at how the lights on the, ooh. That's so cool. Hey guys, it's getting late. Check that out. That parachute raid is amazing. You still can't see it. Wait till it gets really dark. I know it's difficult to see the ground, but this is a 29. It's a quarter. On to the next one. Okay, I know you guys can't see anything, but I just found this toy car. Look at that. I'm gonna try to read you what it says. I have to look it up when I get home. I don't think it's Matchbox, but I just found this toy car. Cool. I can't help but stop detecting just to keep on looking at those amazing lights. Lou and the other detectorists that are with me, Merrill and Rob, they're all close by, but look at those lights. This is Luna Park. Look at that. That's beautiful. Paul's daughter, that's where we met up.
So it's actually a day later from the hunt that I did in Coney Island and Orchard Beach. All of the finds are together. I just want to thank everybody who was able to make it out. Especially Rob. He drove me out to Coney Island. He drove me back home. Thanks so much. Rob is the reason that I've been making the videos the way they have been with the live digs, because he provided that action cam that I've been using to record. So I'm very happy about that, and he's just been amazing to me. I'd also like to thank Merrill and Lou. If you guys don't remember, back on the 5th of July, we had all assembled on Coney Island and we hunted it, and it was very trashy. This is the second time the 4 of us do a hunt at Coney Island. So it's like the metal detecting crew is getting assembled, kind of like the Avengers. So with that said, I'm going to show you everything I found, the good, the bad, and the ugly. So let's start with these bad finds. Lots of bottle caps. Pacifico, I like the red color. We have some Smirnoff here. We have some Mikes, a lot of Coronas, and Heinekens. As always, this Goya cap. And there's Jarritos. That's a Mexican soda. That's pretty cool. A lot of these aluminum foil Modelo caps I found as well. Some bigger caps, some pull tabs, a nail. These heavier pieces of aluminum, they feel like, I don't know, like shrapnel pieces or something. They're extremely sharp and extremely dangerous. So I'm happy I got them off the beach. That's like a 50-cent coin, but it's a chocolate. Rob also found one today, and Merrill found one a few days ago at Orchard Beach. So I don't know who threw all of those out, but yeah. I also found this packet of ketchup from Popeyes and random bits of aluminum foil.
I found a lot of these small pieces. This battery was expected, but I mean these really small pieces, I'm still amazed at what the Equinox is able to pick up. This thing that looked like a ring, but it's not, it's broken. On to the good finds. So for good finds, let's start from the top. We got 10 quarters exactly, so that's $2.50. There's 13 dimes, which is $1.30, and 5 nickels, which is 25 cents, which makes the hunt total $4.05. Not too bad. We also have here some copper pennies that I dug up. I was just separating the coppers to recheck them because I had 2 wheat pennies that I found. Awesome. And so this one is badly miscolored, but the one on the left is 1952. This one over here looks like 1956. We're going to add that 405 to the yearly total to get the number I'm putting up on the screen right now. Again, the yearly total just includes the quarters, the dimes, and the nickels. I don't include pennies into the yearly totals. Speaking of pennies, we found a lot of zinc pennies. These seem good enough to put in a Coinstar. These are all messed up. We found a lot of jewelry finds, but unfortunately none of them were good. One of the finds I'm most excited about because of this card that I had gotten done is this. I didn't think it was a Hot Wheels when I first found it, but when I turned it around and I cleaned it up, I was able to look at it. It has the flag right here. That's the Hot Wheels flag on the top right. And so if we look at this car, it's a Volkswagen SP2. Check it out. I'm going to put up a picture of how it's supposed to look. And yeah, this is another contender for a car to get fixed. It's the third one on top of the car, the Speed Flame car I found last week. So yeah, hopefully I can get them fixed. The turnover on these cars is weeks. So it's going to take a while. You might not see the finished product for a while, but just keep this in mind, guys. I'm going to show it off from different angles here, so you can see exactly the condition it's in. For me, the paint being chipped off down here and being chipped off in various places, this paint being chipped off here leads me to believe that the car was dinged up a little bit. But yeah, the Camaro I had done is right there, and yes, that's my face on the Hot Wheels car. But let's get into the better finds. We have this here is a Jesus Oil bottle opener. With all the beer caps I get, I figured why not? Bottle openers make sense. I also found these pair of praying hands, and I thought, I was so happy when I found it. I thought it was real, but it's not. You can see inside the clasp, it's miscolored in there, and there's no marking on the clasp at all. If we continue with just going from right to left with this earring, it has a bunch of stones, and I'm surprised that all the stones are actually there. None of them seem to be missing, although some of them are darker. None of them are missing. But this, again, is not real. It has no gold or silver markings. I found this beautiful chain, this bracelet, and it has like these flower things. Only one of the jewels of this are missing, and that jewel is right here. Other than that, it has everything else. Again, it's not real, but it's very pretty. I'm going to give it to my wife. Yes, we also found 5 more pieces of jewelry, so bear with me, guys. This earring was ringing up very low as a 3. I think that's like where stainless steel would ring up 1, 2, 3, basically in the aluminum range, or very close to iron, because stainless steel is mostly, it has iron in it, so it rings up very low. It has the 3 X's on it, and this is very loose, this pin over here, and it doesn't close correctly, which is probably why it fell off. I found this little shell pendant thing. Again, no marking, and it's miscolored right here. You can see the red color coming through, which probably means it's a copper. A very dark earring came up. You know, you think it's silver when it comes up this dark. It's not. It's just miscolored because of the ocean. These clasps, they're not really used for gold jewelry. This is more used for fake jewelry. And so when I see a clasp like this, I am not too convinced that it's something good. I found this little piece. When I found it, it was right next to Rob, and we were talking to each other, so I wasn't like doing commentary on it. But right here it says Leah Sophia, and yeah, it's just a little piece of jewelry. I was so happy because at first when I saw it from the side, you see that color, you're like, oh, it might be gold. I called Rob over and I started talking. I was like, what do you think this is? Before I pulled it out and looked at it good. We have one more piece of jewelry, and that's this ring, which just about fits my pinky. Yeah, so it fits my pinky. That's the only thing I could get it on. I don't know if it's a guy's ring or a girl's ring. It probably is a girl's ring. It's not marked silver, and it was ringing up really low. But yeah, it's a ring. So that's everything I found, guys. So guys, as you saw, no gold, no silver, but I did get another car to hopefully work on. They cost me money to fix, so I gotta see when I can get it done and who I contact to do that. Yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, click the notifications bell, and I often do premieres and live streams, so you can chat with me and we could talk. Thank you for getting me above that 250 subscriber mark. The next milestone will be 300. So let's see if we can get to 300 before the end of September. That would be really cool. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you on the next one. Ciao.